Why are you saying that? What's up, Jen?
Hey, Andy.
How are you?
I'm good. I don't know. You got dropped out of the other live, and
I know.
I
Shaky
don't. Yeah.
doesn't really like me. I don't know if Shaky dislikes me. It's just like some people like they get I don't know what the fuck's up with Shaky, to be honest. Uh,
I
what's
think
up
that
with that
yeah,
guy?
he just likes to talk about sports and weird,
Yeah, I know
weird
Shaky.
things. And then when he gets bored, it's just like, all right, he had enough. But
Yeah.
no one wants to listen to that stupid shit. So
Yeah. What are you getting into tonight?
nothing. It's so
It's the
boring.
weekend.
It is
I
so
know.
boring.
Hey, Haifa. Haifa, if you come up here, I'll tell you what happened. So basically, Haifa, I heard a rumor yesterday about officer hitting Bex, and then so basically, I went to go speak to officer about it. And his immediate response was, I don't answer questions. I'm not gonna answer questions, right? Now, he's a police officer, right? And typically, like, whenever you get in trouble with the police, Haifa, you know what you're not supposed to do? Answer any questions. Don't answer any questions that the police ask you. They're building a case, which is what I'm doing on officer. Like, why did he do that? Was it really over pizza? Is what I'm wondering. I don't think it was. Of course, I'm that guy. But the thing is, I'm that guy. I'm not even upset with Bex. Don't care. Not bothered by her at all. In fact, like I had a really good day today. Very good day. Dude. What is going on? Why are you so rambunctious? My dog is like super hyper right now. Look at this guy. What, dude? What do you want? He's like biting my. Oh, dude, bro. What is this? But yeah. So I don't know. I'm not gonna be going live for too long tonight because like last night, like I got really I was like frustrated because like Bex and Nick started lying. Like so, like I
Yeah,
that's
last
what
night
like
was
got
not a
me.
good night for you, Andy.
Yeah, but
It
like
was
so
not
basically
good.
like yeah, but it's like literally, it's like Bex is like just a pathological liar, and like she said, she was like, I don't know what the dude's, I don't even fucking know who he is. It's like Araka or something. So Bex is like, oh Araka, like Andrew was talking about your dad or saying something about your dad, right? And then so he starts talking about my dad. I don't even fucking know this guy. I have no idea. And then I'm like, okay, Bex, like, good job. Like, do you want to tell him, Bex, that I didn't say anything about your father? And then Bex was like, oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say anything like that. It's like, I don't know. Like, it could be that, like, she's just like she has, like, short-term memory loss. It could be that. But I don't, I
So
literally, at this point,
she made up a lie, quote unquote, about you. So to get even, you made up a story about.
I didn't make it up though because so this is already a rumor. This is not something that I made up. So I think I heard like I'm not gonna say who I heard say it because it's like not a reliable source,
Okay,
obviously.
well, I mean,
But the
Andrew, I mean, if it's
I
not
know.
a reliable source, then what
I
does that,
know.
what does, no, like, Andrew, what the fuck,
Because
what is
like
wrong with
because
you?
hold on because it's literally like if Bex is gonna lie on me and like get people to like so basically Bex lied on me to someone I don't even know, and now this person's like going at me saying all this stuff.
Okay,
right?
so
Like, and then
let's just call it no. Let's call it what it is. She lied on you, you lied on her, and
I
this is where we are
I
now.
I took something that I had heard, and I
From an
just was like, okay,
untrustworthy
well,
person.
very well. I mean, it's not that they're untrustworthy. It's at the time that this information came out. It's just like it could be a lie, right? Like
Okay,
because the person
so
was in
now,
conflict with Beck, so
oh my God. Okay, it just gets worse.
you know
Now,
exactly who it is,
okay,
obviously.
so now 24 hours later, do you can you say, listen, I went too far with this and it was not the
No,
best.
I'm gonna keep because like I'm gonna keep going even further with this, Jen.
Oh my God,
And like
Jesus Christ.
I know it's terrible, but here's why is because like I give Bex every opportunity. Like every opportunity and officer. I gave him every opportunity. I apologized to officer yesterday. I was like, yeah, my bad, officer, about the other day. Nothing personal, you know what I mean? Nothing personal. It's just what I do. Right? I
Yeah,
just post a
you're a
live.
messy man. You're a very messy man.
Exactly. I'm messy. Yeah, exactly. And it's not like I literally it's nothing personal. And like I was just taking what I heard and then I just go with it until it gets like clarified and
Okay.
but yeah, it's
I
yeah,
mean,
I'm
and you
gonna
know, just because you apologize to someone, they don't have to
doesn't
accept
make
it.
it.
Like
Yeah, no,
they
but
could
that's the thing. Yeah, they don't have to accept it, but like so like for example, like I've apologized when if I do something wrong, I apologize for it, right?
do
Like
you?
there's not I've net that's why people don't like me, John. I'm telling you. Like you could ask anybody on this app, like if I've said something and crossed the line, I apologize for it. Like it's very easy for me to give an apology. It's not that hard.
Do you
Like
think
that.
that just continuing to do things wrong without changed behavior is
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I get
I
what
know
you're
your
saying.
behavior is not going to change. You're a messy man.
It's never
I'm
gonna
asking
change.
way too much of
No,
you.
it's way too much. It's way too much.
Okay, all
But
right.
like it's not. But like so. But I said, if I do like I have apologized to people if I do something wrong. Now like when like for like Bex, like I've never heard her apologize to anybody. Like I've never heard her apologize to me. She held a funeral of my father, right? And then I allowed Siren to put a picture of her brother up. And like for Bex, like it's all, oh Andrew, you put a picture of my brother up. Like you put a picture of my unalived brother up.
Now, just to
Like
clarify,
and literally her brain can't process like it's like, hey Bex, go back like 5 minutes. Like what were you doing 5 minutes before I put a picture of your brother up? It's like her brain is not capable of processing, and I think it's because of like all the food that she eats.
oh my God.
Your brain needs like protein in order to like amino acids and all those things to develop properly. So I think that
I can't. Now, I
but
also
that's
want to clarify, Bex did not host or hold the live for your
she
father.
organized it though. It was
I
her and
mean,
Nick. And like here's like I'm the fucking evil one, right? I'm the evil one. But like let's say that was Nick's father. Or let's say that was Bex's father. And like they were like, oh Andrew, we're gonna host a funeral for Nick's father. Can we do it on your live? No.
no,
I wouldn't allow it. I 100%. I'm telling
Andy,
you. I see. That's the thing is that people are like, "Oh, you would allow it," but I absolutely would
Andy,
not.
Andrew,
There's, I
can you
wouldn't.
admit? Can you admit you've allowed some pretty foul things
Yeah,
on your
yeah, of
platform?
course, but yeah, I have allowed some pretty foul things, but like, there's a difference between allowing things to happen and then like just going
Participating.
out of your. It's not even just participating; it's like organized by her. You know what I mean? Like Bex organized it. You know what I'm saying? And if you ask her, like, Bex, you think what you did was wrong? No, she'll be. We were honoring your dad. I'm
Well,
sad. You know, you just keep
well, no one was honored. Like I was there. I was in the comments. I know there's videos. It wasn't anything about honoring your father. Let's just like all the bullshit,
Yeah.
Trey Nation, everyone
Yeah.
lying. Oh, it was a memorial. Let's just call it what the fuck it is. No one was there to honor your father.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm not going to
Yeah,
sugarcoat it.
basically, yeah. So
Because
basically,
Andy,
like,
you've
what
all like
happened was,
you've said things to people that I care about. Like
I have, but the thing is, like, so, like, name an example, and I guarantee you, I've apologized.
Okay, and like I
Guarantee it.
said, I mean, people could still say no. Fuck you. It is what it is.
Yeah, but typically people don't because when I was saying like horrible things to people, everybody was everybody was coming at me. Like everybody. Like even Beck still to this day, she'll be like, "Oh, Andrew stole money from Nick." But then when you ask Bex like about the lives and how it all started, Bex will be like, "Oh, well, Andrew went live first and then Nick joined." And it's like, well, Bex, if I went live first, like, why would I give Nick money when he wasn't even part of the platform? You
Yeah.
get what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like,
I
and
understand.
then,
I get that.
yeah, and it was frustrating because everybody's like, "Oh, you stole from Nick, you stole from Nick," and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I didn't take anything from anybody. Like, as soon as Nick set up a Cash App, like, I've been giving him half of everything that I've been making. I'm not going back and looking at how much I made and giving Nick half. That's fucking crazy. Like, because there was never, and, like, that's the thing is that, like, you would think that Bex, like, I thought Bex would be, like, a decent human being, but everything with her, every fucking thing with her, like, she talks about the messages, right? Like, she'll be like, "Oh, Andrew tried to take away the messages on my birthday. It was my birthday. It was my birthday." Do you know what really happened?
Where
Jen,
the
you want
hell
to know
was
what really
I
happened? This is what really happened. So fucking, I just set up messages, Jen. I just set them up, and it was a hit. And my fucking Cash App was down. So I asked Bex if she could help. And I was like, "Bex, you could keep half of all the money, and me and Nick will split the other half, right?" Bex threw a fit, took all the money, right? And then like she'll come up, she'll be like, "Well, people didn't want to message you, Andrew. They wanted to message me." And it's like, "Bex, it was on my show. My Cash App was down. Like, you can't, there's not, like, that's the problem, is that, like, if she ever could, like, tell a situation for what it really was, like, what really happened, you know what I mean? Like, Bex, what really happened, right? She can't do it. Like, she has to, like, it's her, like, in her mind, it's all like, "Oh, well, I did everything correctly. Like, it was my birthday. Andrew was trying to, like, pocket watch me. Like, on my own fucking show." And then that's another thing why I had issues with Nick, is because Nick, every fucking time, he could never stand up for himself until everybody was like, "Nick, Andrew stole from you. Nick, Andrew stole from you. Nick." And then he's like, "Oh, well, I guess I'm just going to, like, stand up to Andrew because maybe he stole from me. I don't have any proof of it, but, like, I'm going to call him a thief. And then, like, yeah, I'm just going to kick him off the platform that we created." Like, it was fucked up what they did. Like, it was fucked up what they did.
I mean,
and then you got people like Shantae.
No, whoa,
I'm
whoa,
just
whoa.
kidding, Shantae. I'm kidding. It was a joke. I was kidding. I'm kidding. But she doesn't like me.
I mean, okay, but like I said to you, you have your side of the story. Everyone else is going to have their side of the story.
Yeah,
Let's
but
not.
when
I'm Andrew. You're not like an innocent person
No,
here
but,
that's
like,
never done anything.
But I tell the whole story. Like,
Andrew,
so, like, and this
You
is,
lie like
you
a
no,
bitch.
but I do. No, I
you
don't.
lied
though.
on Shantae.
What did I say on Shantae?
Well, first
Go
you
ahead,
accused me of
Shantae.
talking. You accused me of talking about your father, and even Siren said that wasn't true.
Okay, did you watch this? Were you in the live when they were holding the funeral?
No, I wasn't.
All right, then what are you worried about? And then what's the other thing? That I say you're white?
Then yeah. Who the fuck do you think you are, you piece of
Shantae,
shit?
are you fucking kidding
Who the
me?
fuck do you think you are to say shit? That's the problem. You
Shantae,
run your
don't-
fucking.
It's not even
The
that
problem.
big of a
This
deal,
is the
though,
problem,
Shantae.
Andrew. You
look
run your
white.
fucking mouth non-stop.
Okay, but
You run your
Shantae,
fucking mouth non-fucking
Okay.
stop, and you expect everyone to sit there and be like, "Oh, poor Andrew."
Shantae,
No,
you hate
you
me.
run your
You
fucking
hate-
mouth like a bitch.
Shantae, you
That's
hate
what you
me
are.
because I said that you look white. That
You
doesn't
run
make
your
sense,
fucking
Shantae.
mouth nonstop. You think people are supposed
Then
to
what
bend
else
down
have
and
I- okay,
go,
but-
"Oh, poor
okay.
Andrew, he's going through a tough time." No one gives a flying fuck, you piece of shit.
Right. But what else, Shantae? What else did I do?
You
to
kept going, "Oh, what did you say with Bex and them?" "Oh, Shantae said you were a danger black man." I've told Bex what I think of her. I never said she was a danger black man. Never said that. You go around spreading lies, think you're starting a mess. And all you're doing is showing everyone what piece of shit you are.
Shantae, we're the same.
Oh, really?
You're no better.
Hi,
Shantae, you're
Jen.
the
Hi,
same as me.
Shantae.
Like,
Hi,
Hey,
we're
Jennifer.
all the
Pro Bono.
same. It's crazy that Shantae. Did you help anybody? Who did you help today, Shantae? Anybody?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Did you help anybody today, Shantae? Did you spend 4 hours of your day driving just to help some fucking person get into treatment? Did you do that?
Andrew,
No, you
that
don't,
doesn't make
Shantae.
up.
He has no idea what I do.
Hi, pro bono, by the way. That does not make up. I mean, Andrew.
Oh, poor.
Okay, Jen, you're listening to Shantae melt down at me because of
Whoa,
a
whoa, whoa,
few
whoa,
things
whoa.
I got.
That wasn't a
wrong.
meltdown.
That was not a
I have
meltdown.
no issues, Shantae. I have no issues with you.
You
have
lied on
issues
me.
with
I don't like being lied on.
Shantae, everybody took part in that.
I
fucking
did
thing.
not.
Everybody.
Jen, what time do I
Okay,
usually
well,
go to bed?
They did it during
4
the
p.
day.
Well, 4 p.m., 5 p.m. your time
Mhm.
usually, because you're, I mean, I'm not telling your business,
Yeah.
but I know you work.
Yeah,
know.
I go to exactly because I'm up at 1 a.m.
Yeah, you
If not
tell your own
earlier.
story, but yeah, you're never awake. It was
At
your
nighttime.
birthday. You're off. Yeah.
You went and lied. That's my issue. You want to be messy, be messy.
Ladies, I don't want to interrupt you too much, but we need to use the right pronouns and the right name. It is Jennifer,
Pro bono, not right now.
and it is she, her.
Yeah, but like Shantae, so like I get it. Like the reason you don't like me is because like when there's a bunch of people like going at, so like it's you ever
I
heard
don't
of,
like you because
mob
you act like a
mentality?
fucking child. You throw a tantrum, expect everyone to be like, "Oh, poor Andrew." I'm sorry, act like a
I
fucking
never said
man.
that.
Act like a grown
I
man.
never said that.
You think people should bend down to you. No one's bending down for
No, I
shit,
didn't.
especially you.
I just expect people to be honest a little bit, right? At least as honest
Nick may
as
bend
me,
over.
which is crazy. To say as honest as me,
You're
and
delusional.
like Shantae,
You're
let's
delusional.
be real. Like, Shantae, you don't like me,
No, I don't.
right?
I don't.
Okay, but I don't, Shantae, you don't know me.
From what
I
I've
don't- you
seen,
don't know
I don't have
anything
to.
about me.
From what I've seen, I don't
Shantae,
have
this
to.
is-
That's the problem. You think everyone has to
Shantae,
like you. No one
you
has to
don't
like you.
Okay,
You're a piece of
I don't-
shit.
It doesn't bother me, but I'm not.
You are though. You are though.
Okay,
Oh, I
for
drove
what
4 hours.
reason?
Oh my God, is that supposed to make you special? You don't
For
know
what
what other
reason?
people are doing. This is the problem. You think
So
you're
I'm
special.
a piece of shit because
Yeah.
I got a couple things wrong and I called you white.
A couple
No.
of things.
A couple things.
Jennifer.
delusional.
Like it isn't
You're
even
delusional.
that deep. You just appear to be white. I called you white. I don't. Do
I don't
it
even care
anymore
about that
because I
part.
know it upsets
I don't
you,
even care about
right?
that part. The part
Do
that
I
pissed me
still
off.
do it?
The part that pissed
Shantae,
me
do I
off is
still
you
do
lied
it?
on me saying I talked about your father, which I never did. I could care less when people say I'm white. Jen knows me.
Right.
Pro
because
Bono's
a
even
lot
said
of
it.
people-
I could care less about that. I think it's funny.
Shantae. Okay. Trey Nation. Same thing. She says the same thing you said. Didn't talk about your father.
Ask
Then
Siren.
People show me
Ask
receipts.
fucking Siren.
Exactly. Ask Siren. And then fucking
Siren hates my guts.
Nose who just came in here. Same thing. She didn't say anything about my father. Siren shows me receipts. But you guys, I don't care, Shantae.
Jen,
Yeah.
It doesn't.
what did
bother
Siren
me.
say yesterday? Because I don't, Siren doesn't like me, which is
Right.
fine.
Yeah.
When I asked her for the proof, that
She
'cause that-
she backed you up. You weren't there. You had nothing to do with any of it.
yeah, exactly.
You
I just
were
don't like
in the
people
lie.
lying on my name. That's simple. Don't lie on me.
Yeah, it's not Shantae.
Okay,
It's not
Jen.
lying. It's not lying, right? I got it wrong, and then when you told me, I accepted it.
No, you
And I haven't
didn't.
said-
You
I
went.
haven't-
You kept going. Saying,
Okay.
Shantae, you talked about my father. That's one thing I don't do.
Sure.
Don't do. And you saying, well, I do that. You don't know what other people are doing. That's the problem. You think you're special. You don't know what people do outside this
No,
app.
I don't.
You don't
think
know
I'm
what people are
special.
doing.
I just don't think
You
that
don't
you're
care. That's the
better than
problem.
me.
You
I
don't
just don't
care.
think
You're
Not
delusional.
about this stuff. Not about this. No, I
You're
don't.
delusional.
No, I don't care about TikTok as much as you think I do. Doesn't bother me. I don't care. I
You're
have
delusional.
real things in my life, Shantae, that I have to take care of.
You're delusional.
I have people that look up to me and that depend on me to help.
Oh, I feel bad for those people.
I mean, Shantae,
Andrew, let me ask you an honest question.
You
What
wanna
age?
know what
What
the
age did you start doing
craziest thing
shrugs?
is?
What age did you start doing shrugs?
what does that have to do with anything?
No, it's an honest question. Honest question. I'm being dead serious right now. What age did you start doing shrugs?
Like second grade.
Wow.
So this is the problem when people
Jesus.
start doing. Hold on, pro bono. I'm actually going coming from a medical standpoint. When you start doing shrugs at a certain age, that's when your brain stops developing.
Mm.
Hang on. Wait. Second grade. Second
Shantae,
grade
there's
is
no-
7.
Shantae, listen, and I get frustrated with a lot of you guys because you guys think I'm like dumb.
So this is
It-
why
it-
it's not
it
worth it, because that
amazes
explain
me.
exactly, Izod. It explains so much because your
I
brain
can't-
stops developing.
I'm trying to understand.
Your brain stops developing at a certain age when you start doing certain things. And until you're fully clean off of it, your brain can't even start to redevelop. And if you don't stop until a later
when am I gonna
age,
get fully clean then, Shantae? When do you think that'll be?
when you stop at a later age, you're never going to fully be able to mature and progress to
Do
where
you
you need to be.
understand that I like in a few months I'll have over 8 years? Do you get that, Shantae?
And I'm
You
not talking. I'm
understand
talking
that.
about when I say sober and
And then
clean. I'm talking about
every
completely
fucking-
sober
every
and clean. I'm not
time,
talking
Shantae,
about just California
every time
clean.
that I fucking get mad or I do something, what do
That's
you
why you're
guys
not
say?
understanding. I'm not talking about just California
Like, what do you
sober.
guys say every time? How
Andrew,
many,
do you
tell
still
people to
Andrew, do you
stop
still
going
smoke
at
the
my
devil's lettuce?
addiction?
Do you still do the
No.
devil's lettuce?
Of course.
Okay,
Wait,
exactly.
what?
Then you're not sober. That simple.
Shantae, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like what?
Jennifer, be
Like
nice.
first off, I don't do a program like that. I really help people, Shantae. I don't push them into fucking AA. I call people every day to check up on them. I call the treatment that they're at. I literally spend hours a day thinking about other people. Right? And then, so forgive me if I talk shit when I come on here. To a bunch of people.
There's
who
a difference
fucking
between talking
are-
shit and making up lies to make yourself feel better.
What are the lies? And you think Shantae, I feel better when I say that I think you're white? Or that I think that you did something to my father? It's not that hard to be an adult, Shantae, and come to me and be like, hey, this is why I'm mad at you.
I don't owe you
Wow,
shit.
yeah, why does she have to
You
do that?
don't owe me shit, but act like a fucking adult. Don't tell me that I'm immature. Like, keep your fucking
Wait, who's throwing a
animosity
t-
for
who's
somebody
throwing a
else. It's
tantrum?
ridiculous.
Who's throwing a
I'm
tantrum?
not throwing a tantrum, but
Wait,
don't
pro bono,
ever
Jen,
call
I got
me
a question for you.
immature.
Who's throwing a tantrum?
Okay.
Well, I just
Who's
think
throwing
it's
a tantrum?
curious that Jennifer did something really egregious to you, but is asking you.
Wait, what did I do egregious?
Okay, she is explaining to you the two things that you said that she did to you. One is talk about your father, and the other one is you called her white.
I don't care about the
And-
white. It's lying
Okay,
on my name saying I talked
the
about
lying
somebody.
on the father thing.
Yeah,
And
and
instead
I
of
already
going,
said
hold
that
on.
I was incorrect.
Hold on, Jennifer. Instead of saying, you know what, that was fucked up, I'm sorry, and moving on from it, you're doubling down, and then you're requiring her to say, well, you should have done this, and then I would have responded, when you're the one who
No.
initially did you just said that, sir.
No,
Ma'am,
I'm saying
they, them.
instead of having these like negative emotions towards me and just festering them forever, like just I don't know, maybe
Wait, hold on.
He
Jen,
does
has
not
this been
take a
festering?
more
owe you
much.
that.
Has this
He
been
does not
festering
owe
forever?
you
Because I say
that.
what I say.
No, this
Shantae,
me
you
and you
seem
going.
to think I'm like Shantae. You seem to think I'm like
Jen?
the worst person on here.
No, actually, you're not. I will say
No,
that
you're
the
not.
worst.
You're. I don't think you're the worst. I mean, there's a lot worse than you.
To me, you're not the
nothing.
worst. I will say you're not the worst. You're not worth it.
We've
It's
seen a lot worse than you.
You don't know what I do though, Shantae. That's the problem.
And I
is that you don't know
care.
about my life.
I don't care. I
Right.
don't care about a immigrant from another fucking country who talks shit about people.
But
I don't
Shantae,
care.
Okay.
All right,
but
Jen,
so-
I had my fun. Thank you.
You're welcome, Shantae. Thank you for coming up.
But the thing that I don't get is that she said two things why she's upset with me. Shantae literally goes at me for everything. Multiple
I was
things,
just
and
about to
I'm
cuss out
fine with it.
Shantae.
I am.
Hey,
an immigrant.
Bella.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't
Hello.
mind that I'm an immigrant. But Shantae, don't act like you're like being a nice or a decent person.
Okay, Andy.
'Cause you're
Shantae's
not.
gone. Andy. Shantae is gone. She said what she had to say to you. She wanted to get that off her chest. So I gave her the ability to do that. She wanted to talk to you. She's been wanting to, and she finally had time to do it. So she's gone. It's done. It's over. She has nothing left to say.
No, now it's Bella's turn.
I
No,
don't
I
think Bella
actually
has
don't really care
anything to
you.
say to you.
No, I actually was coming up to cuss out Shantae real quick.
Yeah.
Jen, I do
Yeah.
have a question though.
What's up?
You know those like shows where they allow the child to like roll around on the floor, kicking and screaming and like banging their head against the wall.
Yeah, like the
like-
experiment type ones.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
that what you're doing right now?
I mean, I don't like giving away my secrets, Bella. But if you want to, talk on the back end or something, and I think that someone else wants to come up. But yeah, I'll talk to you if you have any other questions about temper tantrums.
Okay.
Do you need
Oh,
you
my
need some
bad, guys. I
parenting? Do you
can't-
need parenting advice, Bella? Is that what's going on?
No.
No, I'm joking.
No.
That was a joke.
How do I bring up someone
That
else?
was a joke for me and Bella can joke around. So for
No,
everyone saying
my
now
bad,
me and
August.
Bella are
My
gonna
bad.
fight.
Oh no.
Just a joke.
And I have a question for Andrew now.
Oh Christ.
Andrew, can you come on camera, please? I need to see your face while I
Oh
say
my
this.
god.
I'm being so nice. Hi. No. Stay back. Stay
I
on
am
camera. Come back.
fucking not. Every time
Come
I get on
back.
pics, every time.
Andrew, I'm not taking
You
a
guys-
screenshot. I'm not taking a screenshot. I want to see your
Yeah,
face
but
when I say
Bolt's
this.
gonna flip me into
Oh,
a
I did.
girl again. I'm not
I-
doing that.
No, Andrew.
Every time I give you guys a picture.
Andrew. You're acting like a child right now. Come on camera. I need to see your face when I say this. Hi. What's wrong, buddy?
Oh my god.
Are you why are you so mad?
I'm not
No, I
mad.
can't.
told
No,
you
I
that.
can't stand
literally-
you. I can't.
No, I couldn't be happier today. I had,
Oh,
like I said, I had a really good day.
bullshit.
No, I did. I had a
Andrew.
great day today.
Andrew, as
Like-
much as you like think that you're gonna fool people know
I'm
when you're in a
telling you,
mood. You sound
I'm not
bothered.
in a mood. I'm not bothered. I'm really not.
I don't know.
Andrew, you've been bothered for 48 hours because Bex blocked you. No,
Hey,
let's
no.
call it like
I'm not
Andrew.
bothered.
You fell asleep
Bex
last
blocked
night.
him?
You fell asleep last night mumbling, "You're fat and psychotic. You're fat and psychotic. You're fat." Like you literally passed
She
out
is.
mumbling things. Yeah, but Andrew, that means that you're bothered. I don't fall asleep mumbling about shit on TikTok.
Yeah. Andrew.
I like doing that.
Why
though.
are y'all
It's
bothered
fun.
that Bex blocked you? Like,
I
I don't know.
that
I
Bex
don't know. I
blocked me.
mean, you're asking the
What?
wrong person, but you're asking the wrong two people about that.
Yeah.
So we're
I
the
mean, no offense to
wrong.
Bex, but does she have power pussy or something like that? What's
No.
No, like nobody cares
But
about
pro
Bex.
bono.
Pro bono,
Literally,
can I
Don't
switch
nobody.
ever,
you?
don't ever
Pro bono, can I
associate
switch
the
you
phrase
out real
power
quick for
pussy
someone?
with Bex ever again.
absolutely?
Okay. Thank you.
Pro bono, I got a spot over here if you want to come up.
No, I think Envy's taking up enough space.
Yeah. Andy, do you see
That's
my
not very
live?
nice.
Andy, do you see
Envy's just sitting
Andy?
nice and quietly.
Andrew, do you see my live? Who's in the box?
Who's this?
Yeah, kick him out of the box because he has a picture of my father.
He
Like, you
just
should
wanted
kick him
you to
out.
see
Oh,
it.
that's right.
He wants
but-
you to just know
Bees.
that's all. He's
I
gone.
mean, but like, listen, like Brock, you could keep it up, dude. But,
Hey, Andrew,
like,
I'm-
here's the thing,
Hey.
Brock. I promise you, if you
Andrew.
irritate me too much, I'm gonna pass this off to somebody else.
Andrew,
It's not gonna be
I
me.
have
It's not
a
gonna be pretty.
Andrew, I have a genuine question. Do you think that everything that you have said and done on this app that makes it so like you don't deserve this, or do you think this is a little bit of karma coming back to you for shit you've said and done on this app?
Like, so if Brock wants to so I'm disrespecting Brock, right? I'm trying to figure out because I know he beats his wife
That
Right,
and
no.
why? How do you know that? How do you know?
because he just he just doesn't have
Because it's not a reason.
No, poor decision making is a reason, right? He's
How
just
do
not
you
a
know
very
that
good
he has
decision
poor
maker.
decision making?
I've seen it.
Like, give me an
I've seen
example.
it.
I'm asking for an example.
Yeah, for example, when I found out that, like, when I heard that he was hitting his wife, you could have just talked to me in the back end and been
Who
like,
did
"Yo,
you hear that from?
A few people.
Who?
I think it was like Nick and
My
somebody
God,
else.
right there says enough. You
So-
believe anything that comes out of Nick's mouth?
So Andrew,
No, but I
you-
do believe that Brock
Lord.
is like here's the thing, people beat their spouses.
You don't think
No.
that a man's gonna take that serious when you're saying that he
So
commits
really quick,
mutiny?
really quick. Because of the things that sorry, I just got distracted. But because of the things that you have done, there's a message here that says 3 hours and 20-minute drive from my house to his dad's gravesite. Like, that's the kind of karma that you're bringing back on you because you say shit that's not true.
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't care what Brock does.
Yeah,
Like,
you
don't
kind
bother
of do.
me.
No, I think
I
that
really
you
don't.
definitely do.
I don't.
I think you definitely do.
like-
I think you care.
If Brock was to do something to
Not
your
really.
dad's
It doesn't
gravesite, you
bother
wouldn't
me.
care?
I mean, how
You
gonna find my
care.
dad? Do you understand what you're saying? My dad's gravesite.
Yeah.
No, we're not saying
There
it.
is,
He's
there
saying
is no fucking. My dad doesn't have a gravesite. You fucking idiots.
Oh, well,
Like-
excuse me, I didn't know. He's the one threatening.
It's just the irony. It's just funny to me that he's like thinking he's doing something. It's funny.
I
Bella,
mean,
where did you go, Bella?
she's I think she's
Like, so
DMing
Brock
or
is
something.
lying about. So Brock is lying about going to do something to my father's gravesite. He also said he doesn't hit his wife.
he does. See, and this is what happens when you make up lies.
How do
And
you
you
know?
don't- you
like,
also
I'm saying,
lied
no, but
on my
I'm
friend-
not. No. But I'm not lying.
Okay, but you
Because I
have
just
lied.
told you
Why
that.
has the wife said that
No,
that
no.
he hits her?
You lied.
Yeah, I just-
Okay, you're not lying about the Andrew. You lied on my friend Peach
What did I say about Peach?
that she was in your DMs when everyone knows that she has a boyfriend.
Who's her boyfriend?
That's not. I'm not going there. But you blatantly made up a lie about my friend, and that's
If
not
you really
even
think about
including.
her boyfriend,
That's not
if
even
you think
including the discuss. Stop, because now I'm reaching my limit. You have said disgusting shit to other people that I care about, including Bella, Spiffy, and Observant.
Okay, so Jen, you're getting mad at me.
Yeah,
I
because this
said-
is a long time
Because
coming.
I said that Peach was in my DMs.
Yes, because that's
getting
my
upset
friend,
over
and
that.
you because that is my friend, and you lied about. You made up a complete
That's
fucking lie
crazy.
about it.
This is wild.
Okay, well, do you
Because
want to talk about that?
it's
What
such
about
a
when you? What about when you told
it's
Spiffy
such a
he should be put on a
small thing.
T-shirt? What about when you told Spiffy he should be put on a
Yeah,
T-shirt?
this is after all those people were doing like the worst shit possible to me. I retaliated to a group of people that were treating me like shit. And Jen, and it sucks to say, but like I probably do it again because if you're gonna treat me like shit, I'm probably gonna treat you back the same way.
What did Peach do to you?
And you know what, Jen, is it really sucks about it is that the people that treat me like shit and do all these fucked up things to me, I've like forgiven them and I treat them a little bit better now. Like I've let it go, right? You see it. You guys have seen it happen in real time. And like then it's like you gotta bring up all the old stuff and it's like I don't care that I said like my bad, Peach. Right? Tell your boyfriend to ease up next time when I lose a family member. I don't know. Like
Man, you have an excuse for everything.
it's
Even to
not
like,
an
even to like
excuse.
friends of yours, like
It's
you.
that Jen, hold on, Jen. Have I done anything to
Happy
you?
birthday,
No, that's why
Wazana.
that's why I'm having.
But
I'm
you
only
know why?
saying a
But
lot
Jen, do you know why I haven't done anything to you?
because I've done nothing to you.
Nothing to me. You've done nothing to me. Nothing. So I'm not gonna do anything to you. I'm just gonna go out of my way to hurt you, Jen.
I mean, there.
Right?
I mean,
But if you're good, but then if you hold alive and you start talking about my father, all this, like you're saying that I relapsed, all this stuff, like I might say something back. And like and like that's the reason why I apologize for most of the stuff that I say is because, like I said, it's a reactionary thing. Like I'm very reactionary. Like I have like ADHD. That's why like as soon as I was in
What? But Andrew, why is it
Brock
okay for you
started talking
to?
about my father and he's
Why
like
is it
looking up my
Andrew?
First or after
information
you brought up
and
his wife?
yeah, but all I've said is something I've literally said, Brock, you beat your wife because I heard a rumor. He could
But
say
that's
that I
a
beat my
serious
girlfriend. Say I don't have a
allegation.
girlfriend. Like just say it's a caretaker. I don't fucking know. Get creative. I don't fucking know. But like going after my father is it's just gonna keep going, Brock. Right? It's just gonna keep going, bud. And like I
Why
said,
does he get to
there
do shit
there
stuff to
comes a
people,
point.
and then when people defend themselves from what he's doing,
Who's different?
he
What?
It's always hypocrisy.
oh my.
Well, everybody is. Everybody
Why is
like
it that when
everybody's
he
a
does
hypocrite.
shit stuff to people and harmful stuff to people, and they
Right,
get?
because Didi,
I'm not done.
because here's
I'm not done asking the question, Andrew.
instead of
I'm not done asking the question. Why is it that
right.
you can go around, you and your little racist buddy Nick, y'all can go around and start stuff and say, "Oh, I'm just trying to get the pot stirred. I'm just trying to make mess." Y'all actually do go into people's lives, right? Not live meaning TikTok live meaning their personal stuff, and you twist stuff around, and then when people want to get back at you and get their lick back, you want to say, well, don't do shit to me and I won't do shit to you. But you're doing the exact same. You're doing it to people first. And that's why they do shit stuff back to you. That's not fair.
We got a good
Right.
comment
Like
quote
so
that should be read out. He want to play stupid games. He gonna win stupid prizes.
yeah. Like so like I would understand Brock coming at me like that. 100% I'd understand
But I
it.
didn't do you nothing and you was
Only
calling me. I didn't do you
hold
nothing.
on.
And when it was like,
Oh,
when it was Dr. Me,
do
you
I
kept
call you
calling me.
Black Didi? Do
You
I
kept,
call
yes,
you Black
exactly.
Didi?
And what did I do to
Do I
deserve
call you
that?
Black Didi anymore?
But what did I do to deserve that?
But Didi, it was a joke, and then
It's
why did
not
I
a
stop
joke to
calling you
a
that?
black woman. It's not a joke to
Yeah,
the black.
but as soon as you said, Andrew, I don't appreciate you calling me it. It's not a joke to me. What did I do, Didi? I apologize, and I've never called
You
you
shouldn't
that.
have. But you know better than to say a
But
black
Didi,
this
it
or
was
a black
you
that.
got the joke. You understood
No,
the joke.
I
It
didn't
was
know.
fucked up,
I didn't get no
obviously.
joke. I didn't get the joke because it wasn't a joke to me, and that's why we had that one-on-one conversation,
We had to
and
talk
that's
about
why
it.
we're in the place where we're at now. But I'm saying, why do you think it's fair when people want to get their lick back when you do stuff like that? That's unwarranted.
But
I was
it's
always trying to be
not.
cool with you all the time. And people would
Yeah,
yell
but
at me, no, Didi, you wear your heart on your sleeves too much. You got to stop letting certain people in. And you know I used to get yelled at all the
Like so,
time.
Didi, so I'm gonna have an issue with Brock because Brock came at
I
instead
don't
of
care
Brock
about
being
Brock. I'm
like,
talking about me and you
yeah,
and the harm you do to my
Didi,
friends. I ain't
but
even worried about that man stuff. I'm talking about
yeah, but
stuff you
the
did to
issue with
us.
that, but Didi, this is the thing. It's so instead so the dude's just not a very intelligent guy, first off, right? So instead of going for the person that actually made up the rumor and said all this stuff, he
Yeah.
just goes after me instead, and he starts going after my father. So if he thinks I'm gonna stop, he's wrong, because he was the one that, instead of just coming to me and being like, because I literally, it's the same thing with you, Didi. If he just came to me and he was like, yo, Nick made that shit up, like me and you are cool, like let's just squash it, that would have been it.
But even when I
And he
used
could
to
have
just
gone
rah
on
rah
his
with
way
you and call you this
and
and that,
dealt
you
with
never
Nick.
went after my family or my mom. You never ever did that. You kept it like me and you rah rah like we always used to do.
I don't go after people's families unless they go after mine.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
don't
Like
get
that's
mad.
it.
Like when if you all I'm saying is if y'all starting at first, understand people's response. That's all I'm saying.
Like even when even at everyone's like, oh, you remember what you said about Nick's kids? Remember what you
Mm-hmm.
said?
Yeah.
Like, do you guys forget that right before that, like literally a minute before that, Nick told everybody that
Oh
my
yeah,
father had
I do
cancer.
remember that. I remember that.
That's why I said that. Because he took something that I told him in confidence, nobody else knew besides him, and he told everybody. And then
Yeah.
I said, Nick, fuck you, fuck your kids.
I mean, we could all agree also Nick's a piece of shit. So, I mean, I can't speak for everyone,
I agree,
but
Jen. I
I
agree. I agree.
mean, I know no one really, Nick is just Nick. We take him as he is. It's not like I wouldn't call him a person that, he's a piece of shit. He's another messy piece of shit, but he's not even good at it. He goes too far, but then when someone says something to him, he leaves the app and
Yep.
he makes up a lie. Oh, my boss
Yep.
told me I can't go live
Yeah,
anymore.
that's not what I do. Like, because if
We
anybody
have
is
another
like, oh, I
pertinent
have an
comment
issue
to
with
read.
you,
Nick
Hang
and
on, wait
Andrew
1
are
second,
two
Andy.
peas in the pod. Say it again. Nick and Andrew are two peas in the pod, coming from the comments.
yeah, but that's not, but so me and Nick are completely different people.
But if he's done all this stuff to you and caused all this stuff between you and other people that were
He's
innocent,
not that smart, Envy. He's not,
okay, so then it's you're the problem.
no, it's not. It's literally, there are people on this app who, that at the time, there was a lot of jealousy over me and Nick doing well. And so, the strategy, because they already boycotted and it didn't work, was then okay, we're gonna have to split up Andrew and Nick. And I kept telling Nick, dude, they're trying to split us up, and everybody that was trying to keep me and Nick together, well, they are racist, but they got labeled as racist.
Oh, it's
You
probably
know what I mean? So it's Memphis is hey, you know what I'm saying? Memphis is immediately blocked out of the live. It's not because he was racist. It's because he was the
It's
only
because he's
only
racist.
person that was.
It's because
Well,
he's
I
racist.
don't think.
Don't forget that.
No, maybe he is. I'm not saying he's not, Didi. I'm not saying he's not racist. That's not what I'm saying. Come on, but. What the fuck?
Dee, are you going live? Because now I have 4 restrictions.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
go
me
live.
too. Yeah, let me
And
end
if
the
you want
Joneses.
to, you can come over. I'm going live right now.
Yeah,
Who
because they're
did
gonna
it?
take my boxes.